Hi everyone, Alba Galvanter here. Now, you might think I was talking complete and utter rubbish in that last video. No, I wasn't. I've been planning this for a few months and I think I've actually made an announcement about it already. But here goes. At the end of this month, I will be travelling on the city megabus. I think it's the M20. If I remember rightly, I'd need to check my boarding ticket for that. From Glasgow over to Edinburgh. You might think, big deal, you do that in a 900. But listen to what I'm saying. From Glasgow, along the M8 to Edinburgh, then down the A1, calling it Newcastle, Durham, and then eventually on to London. Now, I'm not quite sure where it goes after Durham. Might call it a few places on the way down. I'm not entirely sure. It leaves London, it leaves Glasgow, I beg your pardon, at around 10 AM, I think it is. And all being well, we should be in London by around about 8 o'clock at night, maybe? 9 o'clock at night. Now, I know what you're thinking. You'll be thinking, Galvanter, you need to buy a GoPro camera and have loads and loads of spare batteries and plenty of memory for doing something like that. Well, the reason I want to do this is because I've watched videos of fellow YouTubers. I don't just record videos for YouTube, I do watch them as well, you know. And nobody seems to have done Glasgow to London in a full journey and a full video. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I'll be the first person to do it, but I fancy the challenge. So I booked into a hotel. I'm staying down there for a few nights because I'll need a full day to recover after the journey, I think. And then what we'll do is we go down on the Monday from Glasgow. I'll have the Tuesday recovering after a long journey. It's over 400 miles. And then on the Wednesday, we'll be departing London to travel back north. Now, that's the thing, I'm not quite sure what time we leave London. I think it's about 10 AM. But we don't get back into Glasgow till about 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, might even be later than that. I'll need to check the timetable. And I'll probably be spending the whole of the Thursday, recuperating. I know I'm taking the Friday off work from Cumbernauld FM. But that's actually what we're planning. And there is also going to be a video. It will probably be next year now before I do this, due to the cost of this and the planning ahead and what have you. There will be another trip from Glasgow to London, but this time we will be travelling down the west coast, probably with National Express. But I did hear a rumour that Flixbus are now doing a Glasgow to London, but it's going during the night. Now, for sake of getting the scenery in the video, I'm sorry, I don't see the point of doing that during the night. I don't mean any offence by people who do enjoy travelling during the night to get a decent night's sleep. Although personally I don't think I would get a decent night's sleep travelling at 60 miles an hour on a coach down the motorway, because I don't sleep very well in vehicles when they're moving. I can grab the odd 20 minutes, half an hour here and there, but when it comes to sleeping at night, I prefer my bed. So I prefer travelling during the daytime for that sort of thing. I don't mind arriving somewhere 11, 12 o'clock at night, that's fine. I'd rather not be travelling to somewhere during the night though, if you see what I mean. So that's also in the pipeline, going down that way. Whether it's with National Express or Flixbus, I'm not sure yet, because I did hear a rumour that Flixbus are doing a Glasgow to England service during the day. Now I don't know if it's going all the way to London or if it's just going to somewhere like Manchester, Birmingham or wherever. Now I know I did promise that there would be trips down to England, doing videos from, say, well, there was a few that I wanted to do and I can't remember exactly what they were. There was one from Newcastle to Carlisle. We can still do these, but they will involve an overnight stay. Now, I am lacking behind on the videos that I promised to do in Scotland, and as a result, I think these videos down in England might have to be pushed back to next year. Some of them, not all of them, but some of them. It's due to the distance and the time it starts to get dark, and also cost as well is something I've got to factor into it. Now, I don't even mind doing these videos into October, November, even December, but they would involve staying overnight, going down to Newcastle maybe very early in the morning, get the train down, maybe try and get there for about 8, 9 o'clock in the morning if that's possible. But I reckon I'd probably take the coach down the day before and stay overnight. But coming up on this channel in August, hopefully, will be a trip to Alford, which is just west of Aberdeen, for the Alford Open Day on August the 14th. However, I have... Oh, excuse me, you did not hear me do that. Edit that out. I do apologise. It's supposed to show that wind is not something that happens outside. Right, come on, Galvan, pull yourself together. Anyway, as I was saying before a sudden gale came out there, there are a few issues getting to Alford on a Sunday from Aberdeen. There only appears to be one bus in each direction, and if I was to take that bus, it would leave me with only, sadly, 1 hour to look around. Now I know you may be saying to me, Galvanta, trying maybe a train or something, but there is not a train station anywhere near Alford. I've looked into that as an option, and sadly I doubt it will be an option, but leave it with me. I'm going to make a few phone calls at some point on Thursday and hopefully try and get something sorted out. Maybe something, I don't know, see where the nearest train station is to there. And even if it means taking a few buses and having to make a few changes, that's something else. There is another option which is open. You might think this is mad, but I have a driving license. So there could be an option of driving from Aberdeen to Alford. That could be an option. Anyway, I've rabbited on for nearly 10 minutes and it's nearly 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm pretty tired, so I'm going to go and get some sleep. So I shall bid you good night, and any updates I have in terms of the trip to Alford, I will post it on here. I will also be attending Saturday and Sunday open days at Lathamond and also at Bridgeton. I will also be attending every Sunday during the months of August, September, October and November. I won't be doing the videos from George Square, as I feel it's better to actually get them on the actual vehicle itself. So that's what we will be doing. But I shall leave you in peace now. As I said, actually I can tell you the exact current time if I can find my radio alarm clock. It is 1:53 AM. I don't know if you can quite make that out. Yes, I am sitting in the dark. I prefer doing that with these videos. I don't know why I do that with these videos. I tend to just sit in the dark or cover the camera. I don't know why. But anyway, I'm going to go and get some sleep now, and there will be some videos going up on the channel on Thursday, but sadly not an X27. That will be delayed till Monday, as I said. But I shall bid you a good night, and I will speak to you when I next speak to you. Take care, and bye for now.